Hello, welcome back to my channel. I didn't expect to be doing this video so soon about the Gembox I ordered from Amazon. So before I get started unboxing this, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to me if you're new around here. Right, here we go. It's a bigger box than I expected. I've seen other YouTubers doing unboxing video, and I just thought I could do the same maybe. Okay. So basically this Gembox is supposed to be like a little emulator, and you can supposed to be able to play like all the old retro gaming, like PlayStation, Game Boy, all that sort of thing. I've emulated on my tablet as well, but hopefully this will be much better. So in here, in this box, a controller there, and that must be the actual console itself. It's like a thinner version of the Xbox One controller, which feels so weird. The Xbox One controller feels so chunky compared to this. It's got a micro USB, so you can charge it up. It's got like a little home button, start and select, back buttons, 2 analog sticks, which I think reminds me of the PlayStation quite a lot, because the Xbox stick would be up there. So that's something to get used to. So there's the controller. Also check out my other unboxing videos as well. This is Diddy. It really is Diddy, very small. And from what I can make out, I think you can browse the internet on this as well, and Facebook and stuff. But yeah, so there's the box. Fits in your palm of your hand. I don't have big hands at all. That just goes to show you. Like that. Internet cable, HDMI and power ports. Micro SD and USB as well. That's pretty cool. I don't know if that's a light. And Kovu is rubbing himself against the box it come in. Cats. Also in the box, it's part of the mains adapter that fits into it. UK plug. Looking good so far. All these different cables. I'm wondering if that might be maybe a European outlet. I don't know. Just to go on there. Internet cables and a HDMI, so you can connect this straight to your HDMI TV. So that's in the box right now, and then I'm going to hopefully try and set this up, so bear with me while I try and figure this out. Right, now I've got it set up. It tells you to turn that center button on for at least 5 seconds.
Not 5 seconds.
Took a bit longer than expected there.
Can you edit me out of it?
No, I cannot. Right, so I've got to do all this. Okay, so let me set up the internet on here and then we can get cracking. That's all the legal stuff there. And agree to it. So the screen positioning. Right, let me do the internet and we'll sort this out. Right, now, so we had a little issue putting the our Wi-Fi password in, but we did connect the internet cable, and it is just because of the controller. It's difficult to get used to, but yeah, let's crack on. So, as far as I'm aware, you got preloaded games on here. Got my games support. You got the store, retro gaming, fly. Let's go for the retro. Now I think these are emulators, which you go onto a website and then you download a game, which I'm not going to do because that'll probably take way too long. It's just will take a little while to get used to, but once we're used to it, it'll be fine. Applications, my apps. So you got a browser. It's just like a tablet, really. Those are the controls I'm on about right there. Change the numbers, caps as well, and it was a really big pain to configure that, to work it. Google collection. So you've got YouTube, so you can use it like you would a tablet, like you would your phone. Play Store. It's gonna have Play Store, but I'm not sure if it did. Alright, I'm going to leave that for now because I'm not signing into that. I'm not sure. It does come with preloaded games, which I haven't found yet. Looks like you can do quite a lot here. Okay, so after having a little play around with this, I found a preloaded game. It does take a while to get into it. I had to sign in to my Google account, so it does take a while to get used to actually, you know, the actual controls and just to navigate around. And I found that to swap between putting like your email address in and then the password, I did have to flip the button at the bottom of the controller, which is like the off, and then switch it to the actual use the controller, and then switch it for like the mouse mode and use the arrow on the screen. I don't know how long this is actually going to take. It probably depends on your internet as well. So I've just cut my internet speed down because it wasn't getting used. So I don't know if that's having an actual effect on it. Nearly that. And I have found that some parts of it is actually quite laggy as well. So there is a bit of delay. And I don't know if that's because obviously it's a wireless controller, and use the USB to plug it in and to charge it. So I don't know if it works through there. I haven't tried that yet. Okay, so I'll just pause the video for a minute because it's taking too long. So you've got to sign up to this. That's what I mean, you have to get used to finding what you need to find. Right, so looks like it just gives you an overview what the controls are. I'll just pick it up, see what happens. Yeah, just select the car, go through all that. Now it's going to install. Ugh, more installations. So this might be a turn off for some people. You know, you think actually no, this is not worth it. I don't want to install it. I haven't figured out how to scroll down yet. That's bad. Right, can we just play? Right, so I'll put it back on the controller mode now rather than the mouse mode. I mean, I do apologise for the way I've set up here using the phone camera. I don't have a capture card, which is annoying. So I don't know how this is actually going to turn out after I finish recording this. Can I actually skip this or not? Right, look at me fly. I'm not the best driver in the world. You should see me on some games. He's not letting me do anything here. Left trigger. Yeah. When the message comes up on the screen to tell you what to do, it doesn't actually let you do anything. Well, I didn't even read that because I was just paying attention to the car. But you kind of get the gist of what it does. And hopefully I'll use this to download an emulator and the games. I mean, this does feel... I don't know if it feels a little bit laggy compared to, say, like an Xbox or a PlayStation. And it doesn't help with all these pop-up help on the screen. Because now I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing anyway. Okay, so this cost me about £49 on Amazon, plus about £2 about £2.49 or £2.99 postage and packaging. So it's not bad because I had a look at some people's reviews on YouTube itself, and then when I went to look at the price, exploded up to £70, £80 and on, and then it stayed like that for a second-hand copy or second-hand version of this. So then I just waited just a little bit before buying it, and it's fairly quick. About 2 weeks ago I ordered this, and I wasn't expecting to do a video like this today at all. As you can see, it does lag quite a bit, and it is frozen. The actual game, even though the music in the background is still going, it does lag quite a bit, which is obviously not what no one wants. Okay, so that's going to do it for that, I think. I think it's still lagging in loading. Right, that will do it for today, because obviously you'll get bored and switch off, and yeah, in that case, let's just go the overview of this. So it's Gembox for Android, uses Google Play. It's going to take quite a long time to play around to get used to this. In fact, it works like a tablet or your phone, smartphone, depending which one you play on more. I think it's good for its money, about £40. It depends what time or when you go to order it on Amazon. When I ordered this, they had about 6 left in stock. So if you are interested, you better hurry and order this. If not, I'm sure people on eBay would sell this as well. So I think it's good. It says here you can get some accessories sold separately, another controller and a remote control as well to go with it. My key question is for this controller: would this work on a tablet? That's a question for another day. But the controller, it feels so much lighter than an Xbox controller. I've not played a PlayStation, so I don't know about a PlayStation controller, but it does feel quite light, and it's similar to an Xbox and a PlayStation controller. And once you download the emulator and install all the games, it'll be like having the old PlayStation back again. And yeah, I mean, it comes with a handy book as well, always small print, different languages. So yeah, I think for its money it's not bad, but yeah, the only struggle is using to type on that little keyboard, on those little round keyboard things. It does take a while to get used to, and the internet settings, I think, on any console can be difficult to configure, especially if you set up a console and leave it for the first time. But yeah, it's not bad for £50 or thereabouts. But yeah, so it obviously plays videos, music, view photos and games, which is the whole point. And I suppose you could treat it like an Android TV as well, so that's something I'm going to look into while using this. So if you've enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to thumbs up. That always helps me out quite a lot. And yeah, I've been reacting to this. Thank you for joining me. Peace.